हेलो हेलो।
मेरे इसमें आएगी, तुम लोग के इसमें कैसे आएगी? आती है पक्का? मेरे को प्रॉब्लम नहीं है।
Hello. Hello.
चेक कर क्या?
KSB captains, please come for the toss. Santosh Park. KSB DSO captains.
All right, so good morning once again. We are here for the toss for the second game. This is the big Saturday, and an excellent game of cricket is what we are going to witness today. Two big teams participating and playing against each other to be on the top of the points table. They are taking on OiLSERV risers. We have both the captains and match officials along with us, so we'll proceed with us. Heads is the call from Caltrols. Okay, so you can come here. Won the toss. Okay. You decided to bat first. Any specific reason behind that?
Yeah, the last two matches also we have batted first and we have batted really well, both matches. So yeah, we want to continue the momentum.
Right now, looking at the last game, your momentum was carried on quite nicely. That was the second game for you guys. Definitely you will have the same set of plans today. But looking at Caltrols Eagles winning both the games, have you done some homework for them?
Yeah, of course, they are the strongest team in the tournament. I think they are the favorites to win this time. But yeah, we have done our homework and we hope that it works today.
All right, now how's your combination that you've kept for today's game?
It's the same team, we just have one change. Varun is not available. Vaibhav is playing for them.
All right, all the best to you and your team for today. You can go and get ready. Raisbhai, good afternoon. The toss going in your and you guys will be defending the total. So how do you look at this?
To be honest with you, we won the toss, we will go first because we are quite comfortable chasing and we'll stick to the plans. We'll try to continue with the momentum what we had from the last game. And very crucial match for both of us. As I mentioned earlier, knockout for us.
All right. Now, when you're defending the total, any specific total in your mind that you will be comfortable to chase down? Because Dazzlers in the previous two games, the batting lineup has been quite effective.
Yes, to be honest with you, we have seen their batting. It's quite fantastic. We'll try to restrict them somewhere below 160. That we feel can be quite competitive.
All right. And any changes in your team today?
The same team that played the last match.
All right. All the best to you and your team. You can go and get ready. So news from the OiLSERV risers captain. He's won the toss and they're going to bat first. Thank you.
ठीक है मैं उनको बोल देता हूँ
Right game. He's very clinical to the knee, and he has quite a lot of variation in his bowling. Amir Hussain able to control the new ball with the swing. Does not look to bowl with lot of pace. Gives air to the delivery. So Mansoor is on strikes. He's on 6 not out. A little short of lane, ball in the air. Shiraz trying to go, but one bounce. The ball crosses towards the long on boundary. So shot, excellent placement. He saw there is only one fielder in the deep, and he made full use of that opportunity to get that boundary. So runs coming in nice and easy for OiLSERV Risers now. Trying to go over the mid-wicket region, but not able to connect that one. So that's a dot ball. It's a good comeback by Amir Hussain after getting hit for a boundary the previous ball. So 2 more balls to go in the third over. 25 for 2. This is once again a good delivery, flighted in the air, asking the batter to go for that big shot. Risers, they've lost wickets. However, both the batters Mansoor and Anup have handled the situation quite nicely. Boundaries coming in every over. So Shiraz once again, a quick delivery, good length. Anup looking to place that ball towards covers, but missing out on that opportunity. The ball straight to the keeper for a dot ball. That's a good shot played with soft hands. Single take and happy to rotate the strike, Anup. So current run rate above 8 runs an over. OiLSERV Risers would be looking to capitalize inside the power play. And Shiraz on the other end looking to get another breakthrough for his team. Charging in for the next delivery. Mansoor on strike. That's a good cut shot. And a little fumble in the field allows them to go for that single. Pushing for the second run as well. Quick running between the wickets. Good understanding between both of them. Every run is important.
स्टेडियम में 12 बैट्समैन से खेला, नॉर्मल टीम था, 250 किया, बॉलर ही नहीं है, 250 चेस करा, स्टेडियम में 250 चेस करा।
Oh, that's an excellent shot over the point fielder, and the ball's racing towards the fence. The fielder will only have to go and get that ball. So boundary it is. Mansoor flexing his muscles there. A slice of the bat, and that gives him a excellent boundary. So Shiraz once again, and once again he's hit that. This is a fabulous shot, full of confidence. Mansoor using the pace of the delivery, and Shiraz. Oh, this is a good delivery, a good comeback by Shiraz. Kept it a little short of length, and Mansoor able to defend that nicely. So end of it for two. So Amir Hussain in for his third over. He's bowled 2 overs, 6 runs only. Picked up a wicket. So he's the pick of the bowler. The ball, third for him, and this time a little quicker through the air. Mansoor trying to charge, but missing out. So it is. So it's a good battle between the ball and the bat. Both teams eager to win this challenge today and become the table toppers. This one's in the there is a field and dropped. Easiest of chances, and that is gone down. Irfan, I believe the fielder there move an inch to catch that. And if you give opportunity to batsmen to be so Anup on strike now. Trying to cut that one straight to the keeper. That ball is. So Amir Hussain has been excellent with the ball today. This is he's only given 8 runs so far. 2 more deliveries to go. And a quick single run taken. So one last ball to go in the over, and that is a dot ball. Anup carefully playing that. That brings an end to the 5th over. Inside the power play, 38 for 2. So in the bowling attack, there's a change. Osama Bilal is being introduced into the attack to bowl the 6th over. The last over in the power play. Bowling right arm round. This one's in the air, and that ball's traveling outside the boundary ropes. Maximum on the very first delivery. And what a brave shot that is. There was a fielder in the deep at long on. But Mansoor quite confident that he'll clear the fence. So 6 of the first ball, and directly pressure on the bowler. Once again trying to go for that big shot, but could not connect it this time. Shiraz fields the ball and returns it back to the bowler. So single take and strike rotate. That brings Anup on strike. A cut shot, and happy to give the strike again to Mansoor. Mansoor is the batter who is attacking. 28 of 16 deliveries. He's playing excellent. So change in field from Osama. Gets the mid wicket inside the circle. Long on, long off, deep on the boundary. Trying to go for that big shot again, Mansoor, but missing out. Ball straight to the keeper. Dot ball it will be. This time able to connect it and straight to the fielder. A throw, little too slow, I believe. And Mansoor able to get into his crease nicely. So single run awarded there, and strike back with Anup. So this is the last over for power play, where only 2 fielders are allowed outside the circle. And OiLSERV risers 47. Defensive shot. And they go for a single. So fielding not up to the mark for Caltrols Eagles today. So brings an end to the 6th over here. Power play is done. OiLSERV risers 48 for 2. And a good partnership getting built between Mansoor and Anup. This one's in the air. In the bowling attack, Ramiz Usmani has been brought to bowl his first over. Single of the first ball. Strike given back to Mansoor. Mansoor Abbas has been in the attacking mode. Now that the power play is done, the fielding restrictions are over. There are 5 fielders deep on the boundary. Down the track and hit that one straight to long on. Shiraz, the fielder. What a fabulous throw. That is one bounce straight to the keeper. Anup trying to go for that big shot towards the square leg mid-wicket region, but missing out on that opportunity. Down the leg side, a flick of the wrist and brilliant fielding there. Certainly saved a couple of runs for his team, Amir Hussain. So with that, OiLSERV Risers complete the 50-run mark, the 51 for 2 in the 7th over. बस इधर ले लेना हाँ कितना हो गया अभी फोटो इसमें नहीं अभी चेक करना प्ले का बटन दबाओ ऊपर का प्ले बटन ओके प्ले करेगा तो तू फोटो देख सकता है That's a good looking shot. What an attempt, a diving effort. इसमें नंबर कितना दिखा रहा है टोटल 911 So 7 overs done, 52 for 2. So that's a brilliant effort once again in the field from Shiraz. The previous attempt couldn't grab onto that ball, but this time a diving effort and he takes a brilliant catch to dismiss Mansoor, who's the danger man. So 3rd wicket down for OiLSERV Risers. After the fall of the third wicket for OiLSERV Risers, they are 52 for the loss of 3 wickets now. And Mansoor, the hard hitter, he's back in the pavilion.
वो तो AW वाले का 2 इंटरनल टीम था ना, एक AW2 था और दूसरा टीम भी उसका ही था, तो दोनों को मैंने देखा स्लॉट खाली जा रहा था, तो वो फ्रेंडली मैच खेला ना, तो वो 700 पर टीम को दे दिया मैंने, जो कमेंट्री कुछ नहीं था उसमें। हाँ, तो वो AW2 का लिस्ट में प्रेडेटर का भी टीम डाल दो।
Usmani, he's setting the standards high for his team. Captain leading from the front. So only 2 runs in the first over for the captain. 8 overs done, 54 for 3. OiLSERV Risers.
अभी 10 ओवर के ब्रेक पे जरा एक मिनट अंदर जाके अंपायर नहीं, नाम पे ही डालना पड़ेगा, लेकिन उसका नंबर ईमेल आईडी कुछ नहीं है।
Right, so the new man in for OiLSERV Risers is Vaibhav. He'll be facing Ramiz Usmani, a father and son duo in the middle with the ball for Caltrols Eagle. So Caltrols Eagles have done fairly good job in the first 8 overs. Restricted OiLSERV for 54. And what a brilliant delivery. First up, flighted outside the off stump. And Vaibhav trying to hit that one in the air. In fact, that was Anup, I believe. And brilliant catch taken by Taha to dismiss Anup. So 4th wicket down for OiLSERV Risers, 54 for 4. And they are in a bit of trouble here, losing 4 early wickets inside the first 10 overs. So Ramiz Usmani picking up a wicket. He'd only given 4 runs in his first over. So quite effective with the ball. Right, so Jatin is the new man in, left-hander on strike. He's an all-rounder for OiLSERV Risers, quite effective and handy with the bat as well. A front foot defensive shot first up. Ramesh Usmani has been quite brilliant with the ball. He's bowling in the right areas. He's got the fielders in the right position. Jatin trying to push that one for a single, but again defended that nicely. So taking his time here, that's a good thought, because you've already lost 4 wickets. So need to build up a partnership from here on. Making room for himself, flicks that towards square leg. Irfan fields that and straight throw back to the bowler. So single and off the mark Jatin. Once again, a good delivery, kept it a little short of length, pushing for the second run, and it has to be quick to get into his crease. So Vaibhav able to come back for that double, and Jatin supporting him nicely. So one last ball to go in the 9th over. Ramesh Usmani only given away 7 runs, picked up a wicket. This time a flick shot straight to square leg, and a single to retain the strike in the next over for Vaibhav. End of over number 9. OiLSERV Risers are 57, in fact 58 for the loss of 4 wickets. So Ramesh Usmani once again with the ball, starts with a dot delivery. Vaibhav looking to play a forward shot, but missing out, dot ball it is. So Ramesh Usmani has been quite effective. And an appeal for leg before. Vaibhav trying to play a cross shot, missing out, and umpire says that's not out. So still back-to-back 2 dot deliveries in this over. This is the last over before the change of sides. And OiLSERV Risers 58 for 4. They might be looking to capitalize from here. This one's in the air and this is out of the park. Maximum 6 runs it is. Vaibhav, just a flick of the wrist and the ball travels the distance. So maximum it is, and these are the kind of shots needed for OiLSERV Risers to get the scoring up and going. So with that maximum, it's 64 for 4. We are in the 10th over. 3 more balls to go. Once again a same shot, and once again the same result. 2 back-to-back maximums, and Ramesh Usmani drifting on the pads, and Vaibhav says thank you. 2 out of 2. Can he make it 3 in a row? We'll have to wait and see. This over has been a little expensive for Caltrols Eagles, and for OiLSERV Risers, this is the over to capitalize the most. 70 for 4. 2 more balls to go. Ramesh Usmani bowling into Vaibhav. Outside the off stump, and it's a wide delivery. So the thinking is good from Ramesh Usmani. Like to keep it away from the body. Shot of length and a cracking shot. The sound of the bat was so nice, but a good piece of fielding there in the deep by Taha. So single take and strike given to Jatin. Last ball of the 10th over, 72 for 4. So a little change in field for the left-hander. Played with soft hands, Jatin. Single of the last ball, and he'll keep the strike. So good over for OiLSERV Risers. At the end of 10 over, the halfway mark, they're 73 for 4. So making room for himself and plays that one straight. The fielder unable to stop that one. So it's a boundary. So sort of opens his account. Straight shot played towards long on. So this time he's played that one straight towards long on. So it's the last ball. Weber will be on strike. So he's 17 not out of 10 deliveries. So one last ball to go. What a shot that is. A little short of length delivery and quick to react. Weber puts that ball once again outside the boundary rope. Maximum it is. So 6 runs and score after 11 overs. 86 for the loss of 5 wickets. So that's a big shot coming in. Weber connects this one nicely. And that is once again outside the boundary ropes. Maximum it is. And that is 6 number 4 for Weber. 99 for OiLSERV Risers at the end of 13 overs. Weber 33 of 18. And he's scoring heavily here. That is exactly what's needed for his team, OiLSERV Risers. So Taha Mamsa in his 2 overs, he's picked up a wicket and 20 runs given so far. So Shiraz back in the bowling attack, and first up a Yorker delivery, bang on target. Kumaresan trying to flick that one but missing out the length and the line, and that is another wicket for Caltrols Eagles, and their pace bowler, the strike bowler, strikes again. Clean bowled, second wicket for him. 6 wickets down now for 99. So Caltrols Eagles are quite back in the game. 6 wickets down now for OiLSERV Risers. And Vaibhav, he's batting fabulously. 33 of 18 deliveries. And a partner to join him would be Gaurav, who will be on strike facing the streaming fast bowler Shiraz Khan. Excellent rhythm during his bowling. And an action for the fast bowler to savour for. Single of the first ball for Gaurav, gets off the mark. And strike given to Vaibhav. Vaibhav will fancy his chances here, using the pace of the bowler. That's a good looking shot. Played with straight bat. And that is a fumble. And allows Vaibhav to come back for the second run. So 2 runs in the offer. And OiLSERV Risers achieved the 100-run mark. The 102 for 6. short delivery, and he's played that in the same direction once again. Single this time. Gaurav, excellent placement, not looking to overhit that, and an easy single taken, strike given back to Gaurav, Weber. So one last ball to go in this over. Shiraz Khan has been fabulous here in this over. He's picked up a wicket on the first ball and only 5 runs given so far in his 5 deliveries. One last ball to go, and Weber batting on 36. A full toss delivery played with straight bat and a single taken. So he'll retain the strike for the next over, Weber. End of over number 14. OiLSERV Risers 105 for 6. So in the bowling attack, Amin Mohammed, he'll be bowling his first over in this game today, making sure his fielders are in the right position. Outside the off stump, first up, and it's a dot delivery. Weber was looking to play that over the extra cover, missing out on that opportunity. Yorker delivery, block hole, and Weber able to defend that nicely. That's a fabulous shot. In the air, there is a fielder under the ball and he drops it. Once again, a sitter, and that is being dropped. Easiest of chances going down, and Caltrols Eagles. The disaster in the field continues. Amin with the ball bowled an excellent delivery to get the danger man back in the pavilion. But with that drop chance, that's a life given. Oh, yet another beauty of a delivery, asking the batsman to come forward and a little away from the off stump and straight to the keeper. So dot ball it is. Only 2 runs coming off this over. Brilliant start from Amin with the ball. This is the first over for him. Down the leg side. And that's a wide delivery.
3D वाला मॉडल भेजो ना, ये दोनों वीडियोस का, थोड़ा मेरे को अंडरस्टैंड करना है कि कैसा आएगा आपके सॉफ्टवेयर पे.
So once again, this ball's in the air and it's landed safely, going back for the second and make his ground easily. So Webber, 41 not out. 110 is the score for the loss of 6 wickets. One last ball to go in the 15th over. Yet another beauty of a delivery. Batsman misses, keeper misses. Dot ball to finish the over. So fabulous over from Amin Mohammad. First over, only 5 runs given. 15 overs done. 110 for 6. So Shiraz once again with the ball. He has picked up a wicket in the previous over. 2 wickets for him, both clean bowled. And he'll be bowling in his last over. 3 overs, 28 for 2. Bowling into Gaurav, who is on strike. Making sure the fielders are in the right position. Shiraz Khan. So this time he'll be bowling round the wicket to the right-hander. Gaurav on strike. Full toss delivery, cut that one, and that ball's racing towards the fence. Yes, it does cross the boundary line. So not a good start there from Shiraz. A full toss, and Gaurav nicely placing that ball between the point and the gully fielder for a boundary. So pressure on the bowler in the over. First delivery, 4 runs. A late cut bowler. This time he's pitched that nicely. Coming back for the second run and they'll get it easily. Good thinking from Gaurav. He's pushing in for each and every run. Every run's important. Whatever he can contribute with the bat, that's a bonus. He has a striker at the other end. His partner Webber, who is hitting the ball nicely. 116 for 6. Short delivery, bouncer, and immediately called a wide delivery above the head of the batsman, and he'll have to re-bowl that. And rightly, it is being signaled 1 for the over. So both the umpires in this game quite experienced. Defensively played, and on his own follow through, Shiraz trying to run the batsman out at the non-striker end, but the throw a little wide. Single and strike given back to Weber. Weber batting on 41 of 27. This one's a flick and connected nicely. That ball's outside the boundary rope. What a brilliant shot that is. That is a shot of a man full of confidence. Just using the pace of the bowler, guiding the ball in the right direction and outside the park. So yet another maximum for Weber. So Weber moves on to 47. One shot away from his half century here. A slower delivery this time from Shiraz. Nice change of pace. And Weber happy to take that single. So one last ball to go. Defended that nicely. Respect to the bowler. So brings an end to the over. 16 overs done. It's 125 for 6. Last 4 overs played to go, and OiLSERV risers would be looking to capitalize in these last 4 overs. They can do so till the time Weber is in the center. He's already got two lives here. 2 easier catches being dropped for him. And he's making full use of that opportunity given. So Amin back into his bowling attack. Block hole delivery to start with. Brilliant bowling here from Amin Mohammed. A brilliant shot, and what a piece of fielding. One-handed to his left. Certainly saved a boundary there for his team. That's the kind of commitment needed in the field to support your bowlers. So single run, and Weber moves on to 49 with that single. Gaurav trying to go for that big shot. And a wide delivery. They take a single on the wide. So 2 runs of extras added in the total for OiLSERV risers. That is a fabulous shot. And once again, outside the park, maximum it is. And with that big hit, in style, he brings up his half century. Weber, 55 not out of just 32 deliveries. 8 sixes for him in this innings. And he's going strong and smooth for OiLSERV risers. So 134. Full toss, missed by the keeper as well. They go for that single. In fact, it's a wide delivery. So Amin Mohammed, after the fabulous first over, missing out on his line here. Once again, a wide delivery. So too many extras. Score moving on for OiLSERV risers, 137. And it has been a good partnership between Vaibhav and Gaurav for the 7th wicket. Down the leg side this time, wide once again. That's a gem of a delivery. This is the line he needs to bowl. Amin Mohammed. Dot ball this time. Down the track, Gaurav, and outside edge. Straight to the field at short third man. Single taken. So one last ball to go in the 17th over. It's 139 for 6. Vaibhav will be on strike to face this last ball from Amin. So brings an end to the over with a dot ball. Amin. End of over number 17. OiLSERV risers 139 for 6. So we are thankful once again to all our sponsors, starting from Hedge and Shack, Cashew, Sparklet, Quick Art, Saroel. With the continuous support from the sponsors, we are able to conduct this fabulous tournament organized by Vineet. So in the bowling attack, Osama Bilal for his second over. Gaurav takes a single of the first ball. An appeal, but not given. Leg by it is. So Osama with the ball. Dot ball this time. Gaurav looking to go over the top but couldn't connect. And a wicket. You bowl the right deliveries, the right line, and ask the batsman to make the mistake. And that's where Osama Bilal picks up a wicket. So 7 wickets down now, and the partnership broken between. So the partnership broken. 141 for. So new batter for OiLSERV Risers is Akhilesh. He'll be facing Amin Mohammad. Amin into his third over. Outside the off stump, able to cut that one. And strike given to Weber. So this is the second last over in this first innings. Weber looking to go down the track, but missing out on that delivery. So dot ball here for Amin Mohammad.
for next week we'll do Saturday afternoons only. I think I'll be able to get you the team and the slot also. Let me figure that out and I'll get back to you. Okay. In the meantime, yeah, you can transfer to this account. This is my account only, and send me the snapshot once the transfer is done.
So Akhilesh placing that ball towards short mid wicket, single taken. And that's clean bowled. Webber trying to charge in, coming down the track, and once again a block hole delivery. Amin Mohammed dismissing the danger man. Webber has to go back to the pavilion, but what a superb knock he's played for his team. Brilliant batting. Helped his team to get to a formidable total here. 145 for the loss of 8 wickets now. One last over to go. So one last over to go in the first innings. 145 for 8. OiLSERV risers. A new batter in for OiLSERV is Vineet. He'll be on the non-striking end. Facing the bowler on strike is Akhilesh. Osama Bilal with the ball. Cuts that towards short. Third man for a single of the first ball. And puts the new batter on strike, Vineet. He'll be looking to get some big shots here. That's a good looking shot from Vineet. Played that straight to long off. And only a single run. So gets off the mark. So Akhilesh, it's a nice shot and a good piece of fielding in the deep, able to save the boundary there. Couple of runs taken. So 149 for OiLSERV risers. Once again a cut shot, single taken. So 150 up here for Team OiLSERV risers. And we have 2 more deliveries to go. Vineet will be on strike. And that's clean bowl. Vineet trying to play that over the mid wicket. Missing the line. And that ball clips the bails and the batter is dismissed. So wicket here for Osama. Second wicket for him. So 9 wickets down for 150.
फोटो लेगा ना ग्रुप में, कभी तू भी दूर से ले लेना। अभी जो बैट्समैन आएगा उसका ले।
So the last ball, and Saurav was on strike but leaving his crease. So another wicket there. All out for OiLSERV Risers, 150, and a target of 151 for Caltrols Eagles to chase down in their run chase. We'll be back in a quick bit. the run chase, a target of 151 for Caltrols Eagles, and both the opening batters Irfan Khan and Azam Sajid in the center, and the proceedings for OiLSERV with the ball, it will be Akhilesh. The offside field, two fielders deep on the boundary, long on and long off. Full toss delivery first up. I believe it slipped off his hands. It's a no ball. So Caltrols Eagles open their account, and it will be a free hit for, and that's a good way to start his innings. Definitely a free hit to open his account. Outside the off stump, wide delivery. So Akhilesh needs to get his line straight. Once again outside the off stump, and once again a wide. So till now he's bowled 4 deliveries, all the 4 in extras. And OiLSERV Risers 4, Caltrols Eagles 4 for no loss. Yet to get a legal delivery in this second innings. And this time he hits that towards the mid-wicket fielder. Single taken, gets off the mark. Irfan Khan. So Azam will be on strike now. That's a good delivery. Invite the batter to go for that drive. So this one's in the air and it is out of the park. Irfan starts his explosive innings with a maximum here over the extra cover. And what a brilliant shot to bring up the first for Caltrols. So full toss here. Irfan guiding that ball towards fine leg region. No fielder in the deep. Coming back for the third run as well. In fact, they'll run 4 over here, I believe. Superb running. 4 runs. So end of over number 1, and Eagles have a fabulous start. 8. They're chasing down a target of 151. Jatin with the new ball, bowling the second over. A genuine wicket taker, Jatin. A shot of length delivery, and Azam plays that straight towards long on. Single run taken, and strike given to Irfan. Irfan is already batting on 11 of 4 deliveries that he's faced. He's got a maximum and a boundary. Cuts that one towards the third man region. Fielder behind the ball and cannot stop that. That ball races towards the fence. Once again a good looking shot. Gave direction to the ball, and it crosses the fence for a boundary. So Irfan Khan quickly moves into double figures here. 15 of 5 for him. 23 for no loss, Caltrols Eagles. Plays with soft hands towards square leg region. Single run taken. So sensible cricket here from Irfan. After hitting a boundary of the previous ball, happy to cross over to the non-striking end. A pitch and over the fielder at covers. He made an attempt to grab that one, but a little too above, and that ball once again crosses the fence at the cover boundary. 4 runs for Azam this time. So score is moving on quickly for Caltrols Eagles. They are 28, and we are in the second over. Played this one towards long on, and one bounce collected by the fielder. So dot ball from Jatin. This is a fabulous shot. Played in the gap between the long on and the mid-wicket fielder. Coming back for the second run. Easily gets it. So that brings an end to the second over. And Caltrols Eagles, after 2 overs, are 30 for no loss. in the bowling attack, it will be Vaibhav, the all-rounder for OiLSERV Risers. Fabulous with the bat today. Helped his team to get to a formidable total. Explosive innings we saw when he was batting. Now with the ball. That's a quick delivery and a cover drive. Irfan handsomely places that in the gap. And it's a boundary one more time. So in this entire tournament, Irfan has been one of the top batters. Scores heavily in the power play. So change in field. Extra cover deep on the boundary now. Third man's inside the circle. Outside the off stump and a wide delivery. Irfan letting that ball go straight to the keeper. This is a cracker. Once again, he's hit that in the same direction. Extra cover, fielder there, but he cannot stop that. So another boundary in this over for Irfan. And the score moves on to 40 without any loss of wicket. We are still in the third over. So back-to-back boundaries here for Irfan. He's moved on to 24 of just 8 deliveries. Inside edge and straight to the field at fine leg. Single run taken. An uppish shot and straight to the field at extra cover. Able to come back for the second run as well. So this is proving to be a good over once again for Caltrols Eagles. This time it is Azam. He's moved into double figures as well. 12 for him of 8 deliveries. 43 for no loss. Connected nicely straight to mid-off. And a single run taken. So one last ball to go in the over. Irfan will be on strike. That's a good shot in the air, and I think it didn't connect it properly, Irfan, and could have been a chance, but a little too far from the fielder. So ends the over with a single. 15 runs coming off that over. End of over number 3. Caltrols Eagles are 45 for no loss. So Jatin once again with the ball. Looking for the first breakthrough. Irfan will be on strike. Irfan batting on 26 of 10 deliveries he's faced. Places towards fine leg. That's a good throw. Restricting only for a single run. So fabulous delivery from Jatin, fuller length, and Irfan missing out on that opportunity there. So in fact Azam, he's on strike. Place towards mid wicket, single once again. A flick towards square leg, fielder there, and a little fumble. So 2 runs picked up. Irfan, he's placing the ball nicely into the gap. So score moving on to 49. We're still in the 4th over. On the pads, a fumble and misses out Arun. That was an opportunity to get the danger man Irfan and send him back to the pavilion, but he's lucky there. Irfan got into his crease and Arun slightly unlucky. Change of pace, and this time outside the guidelines of the wide. So an extra added, and with that extra, Caltrols Eagles get to the 50-run mark inside the 4th over. Explosive start here for Caltrols Eagles. This one's played straight. Handsomely put that ball outside the park. Umpire raises both his hands in the air. That is maximum for you. And Irfan, he's quite confident here. So end of 4 overs. Caltrols Eagles 56 for no loss.
स्टार्ट में और कभी खींचने का ना. अभी ये मैच इसका हो गया, खींच लिया पूरा. बस हो गया ना. बहुत हो गया, बहुत खींच लिया. अभी डायरेक्ट नेक्स्ट मैच में खींचेगा हम लोग. वो 15-15 मिनट वो सेटल सही है ना अभी. सेटल 15-15 मिनट की. तो फिर भी तेरा काम है, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. हेलो. हाँ बोलो भाई. अभी तो 3 वाले लोग जाएंगे ना. विनीत को बोल दो एक बार. तो विनीत पिछले विनीत को दिलवा देगा तेरे को. हाँ. तो यतीश का बेड कितना मिस है? यतीश तो हमारे कंट्रोल रूम में था. यतीश का बेड पूरा खाली है. एक ही दिन का तो बात है भाई. एक दिन पे एडजस्ट करके सो लिया. हाँ. हाँ ना कल मेरे को भी पूरा ठंडी ठंडी हो गया. मेरे सामने जाके मेडिसिन लेना बाइक से आएगा. बाइक लेके जा सामने कॉर्पोरेशन में ना उधर सामने उधर मेडिकल स्टोर है. मेडिसिन मिल जाएगा. इस मेडिसिन को ले ले जाके बाइक भी है वहाँ पे. बाइक चालू करके लेके जा. आने का तो अभी तक किसने विनीत फील्ड पे उसको पता नहीं अभी ऑर्डर किया है कि नहीं किया है. पूछना पड़ेगा उसको. पूछता हूँ.
So we are into the fifth over. Vineet with the ball. He started off brilliantly here. 3 runs so far he's given off in this over. And this one sliced towards the gully region. No fielder in the deep and a boundary to end the over number 5. So Irfan quickly moves on to 41 of just 18 deliveries. And Caltrols Eagles 5 overs, 63 for no loss. So we still have 1 over in the power play. So Kumar Essen is the new bowler, bowling the 6th over. So Azam will be on strike, facing the new bowler. Right arm round the wicket. Sorry, left arm. So his left arm over the wicket. First delivery flicked by Azam and played towards fine leg for a quick single. Puts Irfan on strike. So once again a good shot, this time towards the fine leg boundary. And Irfan races to 45.
फिर मैं ऐसे नहीं करेगा। मैच पूरा सब कंफर्म किया, स्लॉट भी बुक किया होगा। आप बोला सैटरडे 9 बजे का चाहिए, मैंने आपको टीम भी डन करके दे दिया। अभी आप मैच के दिन पे आप बोलोगे कि भाई प्लेयर नहीं हो रहे, तो फिर कैसे होगा ये काम? अभी वो कैंसिल भी नहीं करेगा, पता है? वो ग्राउंड वाला खोटा खोटा पूरा फीस पे पे करना पड़ेगा। अभी दूसरा टीम भी कहाँ से लेके आएंगे?
So that's a good piece of fielding there by Akhilesh at Gully, able to stop that ball. On the pads this time, and Azam flicks that one, and single run taken. So last ball to go in the power play, and an explosive start here for Caltrols Eagles. They're already 70. In the air, but in the gap, and that is quick enough to cross the fence at cover boundary. 4 more runs to Irfan, and what a super power play they've got. Caltrols Eagles 74 in the first 6 overs, chasing a target of 151, halfway done, and they still have all 10 wickets in hand. Irfan, 49 not out for him, 22 balls he's faced. So Vineet back into the bowling attack, adjusting the fielders in the right position there. 6 overs done for Caltrols Eagles, and they are 74 for no loss. So Azam facing the first delivery of the 7th over. So with the fielding restrictions now open, you can have 5 fielders deep on the boundary. But Vineet deciding to go with the attacking field. Irfan on 49. Once again an opportunity for him to get to the 50-run mark. This would be the 3rd time in this tournament he'll be doing that. It places that ball in the gap, and 50 up for Irfan. Comes back for the 2nd as well. So a fabulous way to bring up his half century, and that's the celebration for you. A confident player, 23 balls he's taken to get to his half century. 51 not out for him.
वही बोला कि 2 तो किया ऑलरेडी, तीसरा भी आज कर लिया। अच्छा खेलता है लेकिन चेस नहीं हो पाएगा।
So Irfan, he's been quite consistent with the bat for Caltrols Eagles. They're happy to have him top of the order, open the innings, and every time that he comes to bat, it displays fabulous cricketing shots and entertains all of us. So Vineet with the ball once again, Irfan on strike. Oh, that's a good delivery. Little quicker through the air, inviting the batsman to go for the drive and missing out. This one's in the air and above the fielder at the point. One bounce into the boundary. 4 runs it is once again. Irfan fabulously playing the shots and placing the ball in the right direction. So with that boundary, Caltrols Eagle move on to 81 for no loss. What an open partnership this is. There is a big appeal and the keeper interested. Could have been a wicket there and definitely is not happy. Umpire says that's not out. Yet another fabulous delivery from Vineet. Superb. He's putting pressure on the batter. In fact, the hard-hitting batsman Irfan, even he is struggling in front of Vineet with the ball. So 7 overs done, 81 for no loss.
जहांगीर भाई 2-3 लड़के चाहिए ना, वो मैं आपके लिए अरेंज कर दूंगा, ठीक है, वो तो मसला नहीं है, लेकिन अगर हो सकता है बाकी के 6-7 भी आप अरेंज कर देते हो ना, तो 3 में कर दूंगा, 10 तो हो ही जाएंगे, तो खेल तो सकते हो, तो थोड़ा देख लेना प्लीज। कैंसिल करेंगे तो वही है, छोटा छोटा देख के पूरा पैसा देना पड़ेगा, अनलेस कोई दूसरी टीम मिलती है तो बहुत डिफिकल्ट हो जाएगा लास्ट में।
So Kumar Asen with the ball once again. So that's a cheeky single taken. Played with straight bat towards long off. Single taken. So Azam is quite sensible with the bat, supporting his partner on the other end. Azam batting on 20 and Irfan 56. Down the leg side and wide is the signal from the umpire. Irfan trying to scoop that one.
सपोज मैं 3 लड़के जो अरेंज कर दूंगा वो 3 का पेमेंट मैं मेरे साइड से मैनेज कर लेगा, तो वो आपके मैच में खत्म हो जाएगा, वो तो मसला ही नहीं है। ये 3 लड़के जो आएंगे ना वो 60-60-60 के हिसाब से पे करते हैं, और कभी भी हम बोलेंगे ना आ जाते खेलने के लिए, तो 3 घंटा 180 आपका उसमें से माइनस हो जाएगा मैच फीस में से, तो वो मैनेजेबल है, नो प्रॉब्लम।
So Azam once again on strike, facing Kumaresan. Plays that one towards the boundary. No ball it is. Full toss above waist height. And excellent placement. Quickly racing towards the boundary. So Azam now taking the charge.
चलो ठीक है जाने दो, 2 का मैं बंद करके रखता हूँ, मैं उनके नाम भेज देता हूँ और क्या रोल है उनका बैटिंग बॉलिंग वो भी भेज देता हूँ सही करने के।
So one last ball to go in the 8th over. 92 for no loss. Caltrols Eagles. And Irfan facing this last delivery. Inside out, and that ball is travelling 10 rows behind, outside the ground. 6 it is to end the 8th over. And what a fabulous player, an entertaining player, Irfan Khan. 63 not out of just 30 deliveries, and Caltrol Eagles after 8 overs and 98 for no loss. So Vineet once again with the ball. He's bowled 2 overs before this. He's given away 14 runs. Still looking for his first wicket. He'll be bowling into Azam. Starts with a block hole delivery. A diving effort on his own follow through to stop the ball. 100% commitment shown there by Vineet. So single, strike, rotate. Irfan plays that in the air. There is a fielder, but away from him. And comes back for the second run also. Block hole delivery, and Irfan carefully playing that one. Single run taken. So with that, Caltrols Eagles get to the 100 run mark. They're 102 for no loss, and we are into the 9th over. An open partnership between these two for 100. Fabulous from Vineet. He's bowling the good hard length and not allowing the batters to score easily on his bowling. Once again, superb. 3 back-to-back dot deliveries from Vineet. Brilliant bowling. Vineet finishes his third over. 18 runs is given in his 3 overs. 9 overs done. 102 for no loss. So in the bowling attack, it will be Saurav. And very first delivery that's been put away in style towards the mid-wicket boundary by Irfan for yet another 4 runs. This one's in the air. There is a fielder, but it'll fall in no man's land. So single run taken there. Short of length delivery, and Irfan missing out on that one. So dot ball straight to the keeper. So 2 more balls to go in the over. Fabulously cut shot. Played towards extra cover. The fielder as well to stop that. Single run taken. So that's a good finish to the over. Dot ball there. So end of over number 10. There'll be a quick drinks break. Caltrols Eagles 109 for no loss. So 42 runs needed for victory here. They still have 10 more overs remaining and 10 wickets in hand. So that's the start of the 11th over in the run chase. Manish is the bowler. Irfan trying to scoop that one towards the fine leg fielder. Diving effort. But that ball fell a little far from him. So score 111. Still no wicket fallen down for Caltrols Eagles. Outside the off stump this time, and wide delivery. So back-to-back wides here. This time in the air and outside the park. The fielder only able to look at the ball, cross the fence. Maximum it is 6 runs from Irfan. 78 for him, 38 balls he's faced. This time he's played that towards mid-wicket, and once again it is a boundary. No fielder there in the deep. So back-to-back good shots here from Irfan. First a maximum and this time a boundary. 10 of the 2 deliveries. 13 runs coming of the first 3 balls on the over. 122 for no loss. This time Azam plays that. Sorry, Irfan. Lit cuts that and a couple of runs taken once again. This one's in the air but away from the fielder one more time. Running behind the ball to stop it, and a couple of runs. So Irfan quickly moving on to 84. In fact 86 for him of 41 deliveries, and Caltrols Eagles 126. Still 10 wickets in hand in this run chase. Outside the off stump, wide delivery. So single off the last ball and he'll retain the strike, Irfan. So end of over number 11. Caltrols Eagles are 128 for no loss. 23 runs needed now for victory. So Saurav with the ball places towards mid-wicket for a single run. Gets Azam back on strike. So Azam, as I said, he's playing a supportive role in this game today. Came open to bat with Irfan. He's on 27 of 26 balls. And that's out. Cotton ball. And a brilliant catch taken to dismiss Azam. When I was just saying that he's been playing sensible. A loose shot. And that is the fall of the first wicket for Caltrols Eagles. But a great partnership between these two. That's broken. And Saurav picking up that first wicket. 129 for 1. So Osama is the new man in. He'll be facing Saurav. So flick shot, first up, first delivery shot of length, and he just guided that ball towards the fine leg boundary. What a way to open his account. 4 runs for Sama Bilal. So Caltrols Eagles with that boundary move on to 133. 18 more runs needed for victory here. A comfortable win for Caltrols Eagles. So that's a lower full toss, and Irfan placing that ball towards extra cover region. Single run for him. He moves on to 89 with that single. So Vineet once again with the ball. It's the fourth over for him. He's bowled 3 overs for 18 before this, and looking for his first breakthrough. Irfan on strike, 90 not out. This is a big shot. Fielder under the ball and he takes it. What a fabulous catch that is. Diving forward to dismiss the danger man. Irfan missing out on his century here, and Vineet able to dismiss the danger man with the help of Jatin, who's taken a brilliant catch here. So second wicket falling down for Caltrols Eagles. But what a knock he's played for his team, Irfan. Everyone in the dugout appreciating the explosive innings that he's played today. So once again, diving effort from Vineet to stop that ball, but straight to long off for a single run. New batter in after Irfan's dismissed is Bais Ahmed. Gets off the mark with a single on the first ball. This one's in the air and fielder cannot catch that. Over and above his head for a maximum 6 runs. Osama Bilal this time getting that maximum 144 for 2. Just 7 runs away from victory. One last ball to go in the 13th over. Flighted delivery in the air and taken. Second wicket for Vineet here. Brilliant bowling performance from him. He's one of the tidy bowlers today for OiLSERV Risers. He's bowled 4 overs, 27 runs. He's given 2 wickets to his name. And Caltrols Eagles lose their 3rd wicket.
कोपार्ट का जो नाम ले रहा है, जीपीसी डीएसपी का जो नाम ले रहा है, वो लोग का तो पेमेंट आता है, जैसे ही आता है मैं ट्रांसफर कर देता हूँ. वो तो उनका कुछ पेंडिंग नहीं है. जितना पेंडिंग है वो मुझे याद है. वही 2-3 टीमों का ही पेंडिंग है, उससे ज़्यादा तो नहीं है. लेकिन अभी तूने ये जो टीम्स का नाम बताया मेरे को, तो पेड्स का कौन सा है? पेड्स में तो एक मैच भी नहीं खेला हम लोग का ग्राउंड खत्म होने के बाद. बस वो टूर्नामेंट का मैचेस हुआ था, वही टूर्नामेंट हमने
So in the bowling attack, it is Manish. Still 4 more runs needed for victory for Caltrols Eagles. On strike is Ramesh Usmani. Played this one straight towards long on. So with that single, it's 148. 3 more runs needed.
हाँ रिजल्ट फाइनल तो वो कैश प्राइज वाला था ना, वो तो कैश प्राइज को उधर दिया भी था मैंने वो टीम को, वो सब तो क्लियर है एकदम, इसमें तो कोई इशू नहीं था। शेड्स का अगर देने का होगा तो चलो ठीक है, वो देख लेंगे, मसला नहीं है, बट इसके अलावा तो ज़्यादा पेमेंट नहीं है यार।
So 150 up. The scores are tied. It's level now. In the air. And this time he takes it.
एडजस्ट हो जाएगा कुछ
So one more wicket falling down here. 4 wickets gone. Flick of the wrist, and they're going for the single, but no is the call. In his crease, safe. So that single gets Caltrols Eagles to the target, and a comfortable win in this game, chasing that inside the 15 overs, 151. And that's a great game of cricket that we have witnessed. Congratulations to Caltrols Eagles for the victory in this game.